Hey everyone, George here, the Disney Family Man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today I am going to talk about the newly released news from Disney regarding Walt Disney World's annual pass system, or the annual pass program. And for a long time now, Disney, since the shutdown and the reopening of the parks and what have you, Walt Disney World put a complete freeze, a hold on their annual passes. The only people that were eligible to get current passes is if you were already a annual pass holder and you were in the process of renewing it, or you could opt to have it canceled out. You can do so. Or if people were already in the already was canceled, but they wanted to renew, and with the shutdown and everything, they gave them the opportunity to renew even if their pass had expired. But to actually purchase a new pass, and if you've never had one before, you weren't able to do so. Up until now, that Disney actually released information regarding the annual passes for Walt Disney World that will, new passes will be set for sale on September 8th. So if you are interested, if you are looking into purchasing a new Walt Disney World annual pass for someone that has not been an annual pass holder yet, September 8th is the date to do so moving forward. Now, just like with the Magic Key system, the annual pass program for Disneyland, you're able to go online or on the Disneyland app to purchase the Magic Key. I'm not 100% sure if you could actually do this now with Walt Disney World, that it'll become digital rather than the actual card. Now for me, I had just recently renewed my annual pass before all this was going on when I went down to Walt Disney World this past July, and I received the traditional basic annual pass card that they give you. And I'm assuming moving forward that if Disneyland went digital, through the app and what have you, Walt Disney World will. So this will probably be my last year of actually using the card itself, and it'll probably transition into a digital annual pass. And when I looked at there are different tiers, just like with the Magic Key. However, unless you are a Florida resident, you are only allowed to get the top tier annual pass, for which is the name of that is the Disney Incredipass, for which that's $12.99 a year per person that wants to get a pass for Walt Disney World. So anybody can get that pass. It's the highest tier. There's no blockout dates, which I kind of find that is interesting because of how Disneyland is. There's multiple tiers. There's the Dream Key, there's the Enchant Key, the Believe Key, and the Imagine Key. I might have mixed the two up. I think maybe the Believe Key is higher than the Enchant Key. I'm not 100% sure. But anyone can get those keys except for the Imagine Key. The Imagine Key is the lowest tier for the Disneyland Pass. That's $3.99 a year, and that is basically like a SoCal Pass for Southern California residents. Now for Walt Disney World, the tiers go, as I said, the highest is the Incredipass, $12.99. The next one is the Sorcerer Pass at $8.99, the Pirate Pass at $6.99, and then the Pixie Dust Pass at $3.99. So unless you are a Florida resident, you can only get the Incredipass, for which, $12.99 a year, that's roughly about the same price as it is if you were getting an annual pass prior to the shutdown and everything. So there's really not too much of a difference there. The only thing that concerns me is it wasn't saying anything about the photo pass. Now I do know currently with my annual pass, Photo Pass is included. So I don't know if they're going to have a separate system for Photo Pass or if you have to do an additional payment add-on to add that to your pass, but that's not included. Parking is included in this, for which isn't on the Magic Key unless you have the Dream Key or the next tier down, which is 50% off of parking. But I think it's kind of ironic because Disneyland would need more people for parking than Walt Disney World. Because, again, unless you're a Florida resident or you're, a few states away from driving to the parks, a lot of times you stay on property, so you really don't need the parking. So I guess maybe that's why Disney complemented that to the Walt Disney World Pass to say, hey, it's free because, hey, if you're an annual pass, you're staying on property, what have you. You don't really need it anyway, so we'll give it to you free. It's more needed for Disneyland, so that's why Disney probably said, hey, you know what? You have to pay for it. Unless you get the highest key, which is the Dream Key. But for the other tiers for the Walt Disney World, you have to be a Florida resident. However, those have block-out dates. Depending on which tier, the one down, which is the Sorcerer, have some block-out dates. The Pirate, the Pixie Dust, they'll probably have even more block-out dates. So I guess it just depends on your own personal preference. I probably would have chosen the Incredipass regardless, and that's actually what I've done even with the Magic Key. I actually purchased the Dream Key, even though, I'll find ways to get out to Disneyland. I will always pick the highest one because it's more beneficial to me than to, just go partial way. I always go to the highest extreme for myself, and that's just the way that I do it. Now, I'm very curious to see what's going to go down as far as the transitioning for people who already have Walt Disney World annual passes, such as myself. As I said, I just renewed back in July, and I have that for a whole year until July 1st of next year, 2022, and I have the actual card. So are they going to actually slowly transition people that, being that you already paid, we're just going to give it to you digitally through the app and online, or that it's kind of starting off fresh after your pass is expired for the next year? So being that I just renewed and I have that, I will keep that card up until July 1st of 2022. When I go and renew, then that will be, I won't receive the actual card anymore, but I will renew as the Incredipass, and I'll have it digitally through purchasing it on the website and having it on the Walt Disney World app. So that's basically it for right now. There's nothing more coming out. Disney had just released this yesterday, and I'm just announcing it on my channel now, and wanted to let you guys know. Tell me what you think. Are you into the tier system? Are you more into the Walt Disney World Passway or the Disneyland Passway? Let me know. Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, stay healthy, stay safe, stay Disney. Bye, everybody.